Okay, guys, my name is Sammy. I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 7 years, and today, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Dollins, based out of Minneapolis. So that's in the US for those that don't know. And then met Sammy, what, almost in, 2 months now, give or take?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's 2 months now. So I've been in the e-commerce space for about, what, 6 years, starting like 2018 with Shopify and then got over to TikTok. And then now we're here on eBay.
Yeah, yeah. So today, what I wanted to talk about is, well, first of all, let's why don't you share your results, what you've been up to with eBay, and then what I want to talk about is, give us an update what's happening with your TikTok, shop dropshipping, yeah.
Which I start first, eBay or
Yeah, start with the eBay just to give like an idea of what's going on, yeah.
yeah, so eBay, I'm still in the process of getting the first 10K listings. I think I'm on like almost 4K now. So that's been going good. But then
Mhm.
just been having little like roadblocks with like software issues but I'm still trying to figure everything out.
Yeah,
So
like
that's why
what? Like what, yeah?
like just like the whole listing issues where I just can't list bulk listed. That's been an issue too.
Okay, gotcha. Is it
Yeah.
and like how long has this been issue going on for?
Like I thought I was tweaking, so I thought it was like it was a me thing. Like I'm just doing something wrong. That's why I messaged you with like, hey, like this isn't working. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think eBay had updated their platform, so
Mm.
there's that. And then this new thing now, it's like okay. So I thought it was always me. So I was like, maybe
No.
I'm doing something wrong. Yeah.
Because we do like a non-API software,
Mhm.
like there's way more problems with this way of making a software than it is with like the other tools. Like, do you know what an API is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's so easy to use. Like but the problem is those APIs they suspend your account.
By the
So
way, yeah.
what this Chrome extension is, it's a layer on top of the the
Mhm.
website. So if the website changes, then the software breaks.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's safer, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Versus if you had
safer.
an API, as it updates, the API also updates too with it. So yeah, well, but
Exactly.
then you get
Exactly.
clipped faster. Okay, that's fair.
Exactly. But with this way, like we just gotta keep maintaining it. So it's always gonna be a constant like upkeep. Yeah. So what I would say, like whenever you run into an issue, just tell me immediately. We could probably fix it for you
Mhm.
immediately, because what ends up happening is eBay rolls out updates, but it doesn't give an update to everybody. Some people get hit, some
Oh,
people don't, right? They
that's
test it
annoying.
on, yeah, exactly. They test it on some people. Like I
Mhm.
have like many accounts, and I just sometimes I see that maybe two of the accounts get hit, and then the other ones they don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that, oh, if I'm having an issue, others will have the issue in the chat too. So I was waiting to see if anyone was like would say anything too. Because I mentioned like I was like, oh, I can't look at competitors' products for like the past 3 days. So I can't see that feature anymore. And
Yeah.
then so I forgot who mentioned it too. Is like, oh yeah, I can't see it. It's like, okay, so it's not just me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not tweaking. Okay. But
Yeah.
that's weird how they just only target certain people and
And
then
they
they roll
changed
out.
it back too within the
Oh,
next, you know what I mean?
really? Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, so they even changed it back. Like while we were fixing it for
Mhm.
like the new update, they changed it.
So how do you keep track? Just
No, we don't. We just like we just you just keep it updated as long as frequent as you can, yeah? Like
mhm.
the main thing is like once again, this is a non-API, so
Yeah.
it means that it needs constant maintenance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, which is fine.
But we're active dropshippers to begin with, so it's not an issue,
Mhm.
right?
And then
And
so if someone should see it eventually and then let you know. Okay.
yeah, exactly. Like everybody who faces issue, just let me know, and then we can kind of like fix it for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So software issues like is that what stopped you from getting to 10K, or is there like something else?
No, just that, and then I've had other like issues too with my shop, my little shop. So my time's just been split, and then I was also doing. So I had some family traveling to do too. So I was over in Tokyo for a little bit. I just got back not too
Oh,
long ago.
nice.
So yeah, so I just been all over the place this summer. So that's also
How was
that
Tokyo?
hot, man. It was really really hot. Like I don't think I'll go back to Asia in the summer for a while because I was there last time I was
How
there in
was
the
the Seven
summer.
Elevens there?
Oh man, it's my place, man. Like, I could live out there.
I'm
Good
telling you, I've been
food.
watching so many videos on those 7-Elevens. Yeah.
Oh, you never been?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh man, you gotta go over there. It's like there's one drink that I go there. It's melon Fanta. Like whenever I touch down 7-Eleven, I get that
Oh, dude, that
every time.
sounds so fresh.
Delicious.
Bro, I love anything with melons, yeah. Like to me, like that fruit is one of the freshest it gets, yeah.
Yeah,
So
super
light,
fresh.
so fresh. Yeah.
Tastes good too. And then the thing too with like versus like the Canada and the US, like they're like soft drinks. They're not even like low sugar, still tastes great, low calories. Like
Oh,
the
no
drinks, like
way.
what?
No
It's
way.
like 56 calories, delicious.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven, they have it. And it's in restaurants too.
Dude, I would pay a lot of money to have like a 7-Eleven like that around me.
Oh, what? Oh, me too. Are you kidding me?
Bro, I would like the 7-Elevens that we have, I feel like they don't have anything. You know what
No,
I
like we don't have that in Minnesota. I've been to like Miami, for example, and they have those there, but it's like lackluster is not the same quality as what is in Japan.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Especially if you can have one that's 24/7, late night.
Late
Still have,
night.
bro, I would be going every day, I feel like.
Yeah, and like the food there too is like pretty healthy for the most part.
So if we know this, we should be like opening something like that up because that I feel like that's where the money is. You know what I mean? Like
For convenience stores, I guess for not convenience
no,
stores,
like something of that nature, like that's
mm,
giving all of those type of like how do I say the utility of having so much diversity, yeah?
yeah, you're right. But then I don't know the I guess gas station market, or I guess not even like a gas station, but just have that be a standalone
You
store.
said it
Yeah,
yourself.
that'd
We
be
would
yeah.
both pretty much go every day. Imagine
Oh yeah, and then
how
if
that
people
is.
that have actually experienced that kind of thing in Japan too, if that was in the US, oh, it'd be popping, popping. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't even go, and I still would
Oh, you
like
used to do it, right? Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Because like Red Bull originally was an Arabian drink.
Really?
Yeah, so they basically some like the founder of Red Bull, he went to Arabia and then he tasted a drink that was like what Red Bull really is, and then
Mhm.
he tasted it and he thought, wow, this is amazing, and he went to America and then he pretty much brought that drink over, rebranded it, and it became one of the biggest companies.
In the world. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, it's like we can bring in all of these ideologies from like these foreign lands and bring it into Canada, America, and I
Mhm.
think they would pop. Like
Oh no, no,
I
that would
just don't
definitely
know why
pop.
anyone didn't do it yet.
There is a 7-Eleven. It's in the US,
Not
right?
that I know,
But
but
not
like
that type. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like
If
with all of
which
that
well, I
pride.
don't know why they haven't done that themselves. That's my real question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably like I think maybe logistics or something. But anyways, this is kind of like
So yeah,
going too
sidetrack.
much of a tangent, yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the original convo. So you got 4K listings, 3 to 4K listings up. How much is your
Yeah.
revenue on that? Yeah.
I've been. So you told me about the sales simulator. So when I started implementing that, the sales are coming in. So I think my highest month so far has been like 1,000 in revenue, profit like $200 in profit. I'm still
Wait,
doing
wait a second. Something sounds wrong. So you have 3 to 4 thousand listings up, and your
here. Let me
highest
double
month.
check right now. Let me see. Can I share my screen or is it just hopping here?
Probably not. Just because I don't want your username to be.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me check on that active listings. So let me sign in.
Let me
So,
pause it. Okay.
uh,
So say that again. How much?
so I'm at 2236, and then let me
What's your
check up.
90-day revenue? Tell me that. Show me that.
Yeah, let me. Oh, should I share my screen? Okay.
No, no, no. Sure. Don't.
Oh, 90-day. Yeah, it's 1,003.
90 days, $1,000 and three.
Yeah. So then part of that also is too. I had a return and my eBay glitched too, so I could not actually refund items. And I've been on support with eBay for days now, and they've been really slow too. So that's also been a little issue.
They're not gonna help.
So no, they did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
That's
helped me out.
I have never been able to get any real help from eBay.
Yeah, like
Like,
they called me back, like, hey, yeah, hey, Dollins, like I heard this is going on, this then a third, and it helped. Yeah,
oh wow, so they fixed it. Like
they
you
fixed it.
can't.
Yeah, Yeah, and
That's
then so that froze my that held my money for a little bit. So and then no sales are coming into as well because of that, because they don't want to push traffic out to one that hasn't been held. So there's that issue too. But now that's finally resolved, and then sales are now coming again.
gotcha. Well, 2000. So how many months did you say you were with us again? Like I think
Oh, like just 2 months now.
2 months now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2,200 listings and doing only $1,000 in revenue in the last 2 months is understandable because we're not at the 10,000 listings. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
And
in
then I've also had like minor like issues that
yeah,
were caused by eBay too that I could not fix until they came in and then fixed it. So there those little things like that.
yeah,
And I've been chatting with other people too, and then like they've never seen this issue too. And eBay is like, oh yeah, we've never seen this.
yeah.
So
I gotcha. So
yeah.
okay, let's so we're gonna come up with a plan.
Hmm.
I think what's more important in this call is like we go ahead and um like we just jump off the call and then we just go into your account and give you like the plan of action needed to go ahead and make sure that that number is like 10K because
Yeah.
I want to do a follow up with you and then have your account at like 7 to 10K in revenue because that
Okay.
would be like a more very powerful way of doing it. But
Coming back.
so
Yeah.
exactly. So the next thing I want to talk about is give me an update with your TikTok shops because I know that was your primary business, yeah?
Yeah. So when we spoke, right, I told you that when I started back in October, I did like 20K in like 3 months. Like so that I was doing like the PQ4, cyber, all that, right? So I was doing like 20K right there. And then the goal for that was to leave TikTok shop and then well not TikTok dropshipping and then transition to like my own brand, right?
Mm,
So I finally got my merchandise shipped from China like a month ago, and
nice,
now we're trying to contact influencers to start promoting it. So
nice.
again, like really solid organic sales, like $300 in sales almost on a daily. So, but then once you get
Oh,
that
nice.
really nice push with an influencer, it'll fly the shelves. And I think we were about 1,000 units. So that was what 8K in inventory. So that should really fly the shelves pretty soon.
Dude,
So
that's
just
awesome. What,
yeah,
what's the product, yeah?
it's stone mats. So have you seen it? It's usually
Store
popular
mat.
product. Yeah. So it's when you shower, right?
Yeah.
And you get off, like you don't use like a rag or a towel. So
Mhm.
you stand on those and it's instant dry.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude. And so let me ask you this, like that product, is it a popular product?
It's popular on Amazon actually. Really, it's
Nice.
popular on Amazon, but
And
there's not
is your
on
price very
TikTok.
price competitive?
Yeah. Personally, relative to where I still make a good profit too. I could increase it because on Amazon, I think it's like 30 something dollars, $40 on Amazon. I
Mhm.
have it at 25.
Oh,
And
dude,
then
you're
you think,
killing it. Holy
yeah.
crap.
And then but then TikTok also gives incentives for them to buy the product too. So which is good for me. So I still get paid the full amount and they get a cheaper price, which is a win-win.
Dude, that's freaking awesome, dude. Like
Yeah.
after selling that item for 25, is that with shipping?
Yeah, did they pay for shipping? So I don't even pay for shipping at all.
Oh wow, dude. Okay, so
Yeah.
25 like and how much do you net after that?
After everything
Gross.
is like yeah, it's is it like $11, 11 to
Oh,
$12.
holy crap, dude. So like
Uh,
you're killing it.
yeah, and then a lot of them I've been buying in the bulk packs of two because I upsell two packs of buy two a little bit cheaper. So they've been buying a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let me ask you this. So like you have the ability to source in China, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you have the whole connections, you have the whole like the talent.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about going to Shanghai in
Mhm.
the summer, but then I just got too busy because I met another sourcing agent out there. He's like, "Yeah, come, I'll show you my shop." Because he
Mhm.
showed me the videos of his warehouse too. It looks really proper. So I was like, "Okay,
Nice.
I'll meet you," and then have that connection with him too. So if I need anything, I'll just go there directly. But yeah, and I have a team in Pakistan too that they'll also help source me as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if you're already comfortable with this process, I mean on eBay you've already gotten a couple sales, right?
Mhm.
So that title and that picture or that product with that title sold at whatever price you sold it at, yeah?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it make a lot of sense to be able
To
to like
move it
source
onto
like,
eBay.
yeah, like get like 100 pieces or something of like one of those items at an extremely low price because you're
Hmm.
doubling the price from Amazon. But
Yeah.
now that you already know that this item sells with this title, like why not like bring some of those products in
Oh, actually, I could. I was actually talking to my team about that
and just
not too
sell it
long
on
ago.
eBay and just sell
Yeah.
it on eBay, not even like anywhere
Honestly, I
else.
think you actually sell faster on eBay too, because eBay has the traffic on eBay is really, really good. I can't even lie.
Yeah,
It's
I mean it's already
really good.
sold on eBay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
you can and now and you know it's sold at this price, right? You're
Yeah.
gonna literally be able to get it for like less than like a quarter of the price and sell it for less than half.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
they
mean?
pay for shipping too, so it works out. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 exactly. So like have you ever thought about like doing something like that?
Yeah, I thought about it. I just didn't implement it because you just been we just
Busy,
zoned
yeah,
in
yeah.
on that. Yeah. But no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
talked to the team tonight, and yeah, I'll move up. I had a listening to it today. Let's
True.
see how it does.
True, like the thing is like I always wanted to experiment and try that. It's just I don't have the skill set.
Mhm.
Like I never sourced in China or
Trying
like
to
bought the item.
it's I think you're making it harder than it seems. Or maybe I just have that experience that I don't think it's that hard anymore. But because I've sourced a lot of products from China. Like
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like don't get me wrong. Like we can learn everything, but the thing is, like it is also a matter of time.
yeah, and it also trial and error too, because I've had
Oh
some
no,
bad
exactly,
I guess manufacturers too. So yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So it's
Exactly.
trial and error. Yeah.
The only way I'd want to like go into that is if I had you like working with me like until I did my first like 10 20 purchases or something.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But the thing is right now we're just like really hyper focused on getting the tools. Like you know we made a new tool for the cell similar and like
Oh,
these kind
really?
of yeah, yeah, to go ahead and automate like deleting of the items and then reposting.
Oh man, that was
I'm
that
telling
was
you.
nice. Yeah.
I'm telling you. And then even further than that, like we're working on other automation, like the revised listings,
Mhm.
creating the markdown sales daily, upselling the customer. There's so much work to be done that right now is like I don't wanna
Yeah, you don't have time. Yeah.
yeah, like we like just because the eBay project itself, like we still can I still see us being able to 10x an account.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, right? Like, the only reason we don't 10x an account right now is because the time it takes to do it, in my opinion, is not worth it. It's just better if you just make more accounts. But
Yeah.
if the automation can 10x it, then
Why
I
not?
think, yeah, exactly. Why not?
Mhm.
Why not? Exactly. So yeah, like I always wanted to try sourcing it from China and like having that part of the business established.
Mhm.
Um, it just never been able to do it. So ideally, if guys like you who do have the experience
Mhm.
come in and establish a new road, that would be even more powerful. You know what I mean? Then eBay becomes something where we're just mass testing the items. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Exactly. Like you're literally testing for free, almost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Because yeah, 100 units, it's not that expensive. Come in, mark it up. Yeah, you
Exactly.
work. Yeah.
Exactly. And then like you've already like like how much validation would you need by the way? Like in my opinion, because I know for a fact if I sold one item at like 100%
Mhm.
markup, and if I got the item for much less, I know personally that I can like take that item and I'll sell the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Like I know like just because like if I put in the manual efforts of like optimizing that listing, I
Mhm.
know it'll sell like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Especially because we've already validated it sold at a specific price.
Yeah,
So
because what
what
I
makes
did is,
yeah, go ahead.
oh yeah, because I ordered 200 units to validate first for me, and then it was selling, and it's like, okay, cool. And
Nice.
so I first I drop shipped it from Amazon on TikTok, and then it's okay, it's doing some numbers. Now let me bring in 200 of my own units, sell at a better profit margin. Okay, we're good to go. Then we ordered the full amount.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So So with the TikTok, are you making your own creatives or you're just letting other people?
I'm letting them make it. So whatever way they want to do it, I'll let them do it because
Oh, gotcha.
it's their I guess creative genius behind
Yeah,
it. It's their
yeah,
account. Yeah,
gotcha. So so you're just like you just have the product, like
yeah,
almost like a wholesaler.
yeah, exactly. And then they
Gotcha.
get the affiliate commission from me too. So whatever they sell, they make money too. So it's incentivized for them to do well.
Yeah. So how long have you been in these businesses for? Yeah.
TikTok actually, I just got into this.
No, like e-commerce in general.
Oh, 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I think it's the nice part about talking to you is like you can feel that this is just your craft.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
Do you work
because
any other job or anything like that? Is this
yeah,
your full
I'm
time?
a consultant as well.
Okay, like where?
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
remember
a
you told me that's financial consulting, yeah?
yeah, so I'm a digital consultant. So I work with actual e-commerce stores for like major
Gotcha.
corporations. Yeah, so like I like e-commerce has just been in me since I was like a young kid. So this is what I've like always wanted to do, like always.
Yeah. No, I can definitely feel like a strong affinity with the entire business model, right? Like I like things are clicking for you.
Mm.
What I mean. So so what's the roadmap ahead for you? Tell me that.
Well, to get to 10K listings.
Okay, yeah.
That for sure. And then basically try to grow because I remember you said, I should really try and eat, sleep, and breathe the eBay, which is what I'm trying to do. I just had little hiccups, but I'm really doubling on that too. And then I have my team helping with TikTok shop, and my brother also helps out too there.
Yeah.
So if I need be, I could fall back on that and have them, take
Mm-hmm.
over, and I could just put more math for a year.
Yeah, no, me personally, what I think would be actually for in your case, because you're already doing TikTok shops and it's working out for you, what
Mhm.
I would personally recommend is not to eat, breathe, and sleep eBay and just like blindly follow our blueprint.
Yeah.
Like just literally like the zombie, like follow that and then just put your effort into scaling your TikTok as well.
Yeah.
That way you can leverage multiple because what's gonna end we're working full time on eBay. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? We're doing all the research, we're creating all the tools, we're really like creating the systems, right? I would say you just adopt our systems, you scale it like in
Hmm.
the most like brain dead way possible, right? And the
Okay.
reason why is because so you take all of your time and energy and then you're because with a TikTok shop, you don't have anyone to ask or leverage. And even if you do study eBay, right, it'll take you a while to get like to understand everything. So instead of that, like you should just learn while you're making money. You
Okay,
get
that
what I
makes
mean?
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So that way, like you're just reaping all the benefits immediately. So I
Hmm.
would recommend like you start a plan like you start with the plan of like 5 eBay accounts and you post like 10K items on all of them. Um, and then from there you just make like a passive income from there. And
Hmm.
maybe from there you can go ahead and use the whatever profits you're getting and then just fuel your TikTok shop business or something
Yeah,
like.
just double down. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, like you just teach me how you did that.
Yeah, actually, I have a friend. He's actually I met him. He's in Turkey actually,
Mm,
and he also got into TikTok shop around the same time because he was killing on Amazon. Is that but he migrated over to TikTok, and then he said he spent like what like 100K getting this his own product going, and then he's killing it right now. So he's like, oh, if you want to be a partner, let me know. You handle it first, and then show me the results, and then I'll think about joining. But yeah, so he's
okay.
actually so he's been doing really well too. So he'd be someone that I can learn from as well because he's been really like dialed in because he mastered Amazon. So now this
Mhm.
is his new thing to master.
Dude, those are the guys you need to
Yeah.
lead the way. Like
Hmm.
I remember I told you in the beginning, like I would never get into anything without another like an expert teaching me again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
He's
there's
like,
no,
oh, I could teach, but I just don't have the time to really like sit down and teach because I'm just really in it. I'm
but he
like, yeah,
would
it's
teach
fun.
you.
Oh yeah. He teach
He
me.
would
Yeah,
teach
yeah,
you. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That's the power of networking, dude.
And then like my team now is who he was using too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So it's
Mhm.
like the same team. Like, have you tried drop shipping on TikTok?
Yeah, it's good. It's just the only thing is the only issue with that is well, it's fine. It's just I need to just market the products a bit more. That's the only issue. I wasn't marked up higher than I should have.
Hmm.
It's good because then the only issue is TikTok doesn't like having Amazon's tracking on their platform.
What about
That's the
Track
thing.
Taco?
Yeah, see, I forgot about Track Taco, but that's the counter. Well, then the other thing with that is sometimes, and I've got this on eBay too. They'll actually check the Track Taco, be like, hey, my order is here, but I live here. What's going on? And
But
then
it's just once in a while though.
no, it's been consistent. Ooh, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
TikTok or on eBay?
No, on eBay. I'm like, why are you guys checking this? And then one guy said, oh, I didn't get my product. I'm like, hey, did you check your mailbox? That's what it said this. He's like, no, it's in this. Da, 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 da. I'm like, check your mailbox. And he checked it. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was there. My bad. But yeah, it's been well, I'm more consistent because I thought too, yeah, as long as you get your product, like, why do you care where it is? Like, it's coming, but yeah, I don't know. People are weird sometimes.
No, I hear you. I hear you. So like I do know a lot of people are using it.
Yeah.
Like for example, I think my problem is that with the tracking with the actual problems with the tracking number, because I don't do any of the customer service myself anymore.
Hmm.
I don't feel it. So maybe my
Mm.
team is like going through a bunch of problems and then
Maybe you just don't know.
I just don't know, right? Because I'm so
Yeah.
detached away from it. Yeah, I actually hate all of that stuff, man.
Oh, customer service.
Customer service, like with on eBay with angry customers, it's
Mhm.
tough, dude. Like it drained me. You know,
Yeah, like this one lady's giving me a bad review because the product ran out of on Amazon. Like they're just gone for a couple of days.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, hey, like I'm so sorry. We just ran out of stock. We my team messed up. Could you cancel your order? So, oh, I'm a seller on TikTok too. I mean, on eBay too. That's really bad. Da, 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 da. And I said, okay, fine, I'll refund you. And then I found the product somewhere else,
Yeah.
and then I bought it, just sent to her, and then she canceled it. And then like, I'm like, bro, like, why are you being so difficult? Like,
Oh man, yeah, I'm telling you. So some people are super anal about it. So what I would do in that situation is we don't cancel it. We find like let's say we sold an iPhone 13.
yeah,
It's out of stock, and we just offer the customer like, "Hey, we're so sorry for our mistake, or because we couldn't control the weather. Can I send you an iPhone 14?"
mm,
Like, and
yeah,
and then they're like, "Oh yeah, for sure."
even better, yeah,
Even better, yeah. It's just, and then they're even more happy because they feel like they're capitalizing off. And because we have so much like a higher markup than any
yeah,
other normal job shippers, we can afford to even do a little bit of manual sourcing to find a better quality product
mhm.
and still be profitable.
Yeah. So it was a dog item, and that one was kind of harder to find, but I found it eventually, and I
Yeah.
think it was cheaper than was that cheaper than Amazon? Either cheaper or a little bit the same price,
Hmm.
or well, maybe a little bit more expensive. But it was still worth it. I was still profitable. Where
Hmm.
she just did not want it. I'm like, man, I did all that work too, and you still didn't want it.
But did you increase the perceived value of it?
No, no, I shipped it. I was like, oh, here you go, it's shipped. It's coming to you. And then she just said, no, no, give me my money back.
Oh, but like I'm 100%. You've been doing customer service for a long time.
Yeah.
In these situations, like before we ship anything out, right, we have to make sure that the customer is the one who chose it.
Mhm.
Like even when we cancel and cancel the order or something, we give her the option, like letting her know, like, hey, or do you want us to go ahead and cancel it and give you an instant refund? So that way they feel like they are the ones that are in control of what's going on at all times. Because people want to be in
In
control of
control.
the situation. Exactly.
Yeah, but then see, then that's my other issues. I couldn't do refunds because of my
Mm,
eBay account.
yeah.
So that's what I was like. I was really in a bind.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah,
They screwed you.
yeah. So I was really like just stuck. Cause like, yeah. So she gave me better feedback, and then
Oh
I
yeah.
messaged. Yeah. So I was like, hey, like, can you guys like take this down because it's not my fault. It's your fault. So and they said, oh well, it seems like it was a product issue, so we can't take it down. Like I cannot refund her. and
Oh
her
man.
feedback said it was, oh, he would not give me my money. I'm like, and that was your fault. So I was like, I'll just
And
screw you anyway.
eBay didn't remove that?
No, they didn't. Yeah.
Wow, dude. That see, I'm
So
telling
that's
you,
where eBay's not helping you. Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I'm like I make all my money off of eBay, but eBay support to
Terrible.
me is trash, dude. Holy crap. But you know what? Like even I feel like even Amazon seller support is like that, or pretty much all seller support.
Sometimes Amazon's really good, and then sometimes yeah, they're atrocious too. So it's hit or miss. It's really hit or
Mm,
miss. Yeah.
I see. Like yeah, like I've never had a smooth experience on eBay, dude. Like I pick up the phone and they're like, I can't help you, I can't like we can't tell you, like it's not in the policy. I'm like, what is like
What's your policy?
like
We're in the policy.
exactly like
Yeah.
and then like we can't tell you that it's private like and even if you show it, it doesn't matter because in their policies like we have the right to reserve like what we choose to apply in our policy like
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so
uh,
and like I remember what was I doing? I forgot, but I literally read their whole policy. I'm like, show me where, show me,
I've read it too.
and they still yeah, and they were doing. I'm like, what?
They don't know, bro. They like the problem is like I think whoever handles things at eBay is they're being micromanaged to such a degree where they don't have any autonomy to make any decisions outside of the scope that they were
Yeah,
told.
thought yeah,
Yeah, so even the managers all have a scope. And if your problem does not like face are inside of their scope, they're like you're done.
yes, I screw it. Yeah,
And the people
that's
who
for sure.
can help you like are like so far up that like they'd have to do a ticket and then a ticket gets to another ticket to another team. It just gets so deep and messy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that at least like if you ever get suspended, like you're
Oh yeah, I pray for that. What never happens. I pray that never happens because I'll be a headache.
yeah, it will happen though. Like you should probably operate under the assumption that it
Guys, that
will.
should happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that way you can prepare and like it doesn't come as like a shock.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like and then
Like
you know what to do next.
exactly. Like there's that one guy in the chat. He tells us his issues. I'm like, man, you be going through it. I think you know what
Yeah,
to talk
Stan,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, my God, Stan. Like, I feel for you.
But we all are having those issues though.
Yeah. It's so like, man.
It's just,
I guess
like
I
some
guess
of us
it's
are more
it's a good
vocal.
problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. His problems like are all the same problems we all have.
Mhm.
It's just, like he speaks for all of us.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
And then
I don't have to say it because he did it.
he did it. And then I didn't know you guys. I guess you have the US account now, but those
Yeah.
fees are outrageous.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even for US too, it's so pretty bad. But international, like, I can only imagine.
No, it's tough, like
Yeah.
I mean it's the way that we do it, it's okay because 100% markup,
Mhm.
like even if we get a sale, it's still very profitable. Like
Yeah.
if you made like $30 on a sale, are you gonna really complain about the fees? Probably not.
No, but
You know what I
every
mean? Like like
yeah,
the only thing you're thinking at that time is like, oh shit, how do I get 10 of these a day?
mhm,
You know what I mean? How do I get 100?
literally,
Like you don't care anymore. If the only time the fees become a problem is when you don't make money.
yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
everything starts to hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when it hurts. But if you're making money, like you'll be fine. Like and the method right now is super compatible with Canadian accounts as well. As long as you just post like a whole bunch of items. They don't have
Mhm.
as much visibility as US, but it still works. You know what I mean?
Really, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what I do. I only have two US accounts and they're like profit shares that we did like the early YouTube series on. But the
Mm-hmm.
rest of my accounts are all like Canadian accounts that we made.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, are you in you're in Ontario, right?
Yeah, yeah, Toronto.
Oh, okay. I'll be over there in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hit me up, bro. We'll grab lunch or something.
Yeah, I'll be my homies get engaged, so I mean the engagement party. So I'll be in Toronto in like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We'll go to a 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, you guys have those there. Yeah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
We'll go to a 7-Eleven, man. No,
yeah.
that'd be cool, man. Like to
Yeah.
meet
We're
like
in touch.
other like drop shippers and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, dude, all of this stuff, like the reality is, it's all knowledge.
Yeah.
Like not there's not a we're not except for you. You're holding inventory right now, but that inventory was because of knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So having like your like having ways to make sure that you're future proofing yourself by having continuous knowledge being updated. Like for example, I know for sure that probably for the next 20, 30 years, I'm still gonna be doing ecom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that means that if you have any questions about eBay or like whatever I'm doing next, right, you can always hit me up and I'll be able to answer your questions for you. Right. In the
Hmm.
same way, you're developing your skill set around that, and I would be able to message you as well. Imagine having a network of these kind of people like constantly. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like
I
your
mean,
guy in Turkey.
yeah. Oh no, no, no. He's in, he's not Turkey. He's in Ohio, so he's
Oh,
closer than,
okay.
yeah,
But he's
yeah.
a Turkish guy.
Yeah, yeah. I met him in Turkey, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but
Yeah,
he's in
yeah.
Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but imagine how comfortable you become at that point.
Oh, super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you feel like at any time like just you have the right people to head up whenever you need. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? Like right now, like I'm pretty sure if any somebody came up to you and told you, "Hey, I need to make like, can you teach me how to make $1,000 a month guaranteed?" And you're gonna be like, "Yeah, okay, like, do this with TikTok shops, do this or that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can teach somebody like a guarantee they're gonna make $1,000 because of the knowledge you have.
Yeah, but people, the only thing is they just want it really quick sometimes, and sometimes it's not going to get there that fast. It takes some process, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's there. Yeah, it's
yeah.
there.
But you're the one that's like I'm talking about more from like we're the students. We're not gonna
Hmm.
we don't feel like that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I know for a fact that not everything comes easy. Like even if it's easy, there's like 1,000 problems that were solved because of that to
true.
make it easy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So any advice you can you give somebody like who is trying to make money online? You know?
Any advice? Like, there's a lot of info out there, but just honestly, find one person
Mhm.
that's knowledgeable and just stick to them, and cancel out all the outside noise. Just really zone in and focus. Because you focus, anything can work. You just really give it your all, like really, really give it your all,
Oh
and
yeah.
it'll work. Yeah,
Oh,
just zone in and focus. It'll work.
dude, that was probably the most sensible advice I heard yet.
Yeah,
You know, like just find one person and just that's making something work and learn from them and just drown out all the noise.
no, no,
Like
yeah,
stop watching videos, stop reading stuff, like
yeah.
stop talking to other people. Just talk to that one
One
person
person, yeah, just
and
drown
just
out all the
drown out the
noise.
noise.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, that was really profound, dude, because I know I know 100% of fact, like even with eBay dropshipping, right? Like we have like we're not the like I've been doing this a long time to know that there's many ways that works. It's not
Hmm.
there's not just one path forward. There's multiple path forwards, right?
Hmm.
There's many different people that are doing drop shipping in different ways that is all working, right? As long as you just pick and sometimes, like they'll conflict with one another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one method, one school of thought, you can't really apply everything and then apply it to a different idea, right? Some things you can take, some things you can't. But if you take advice from two people, then you might have conflicting knowledge that gets you
Yep.
confused. You know what I mean? So
Exactly. Yeah.
what you said, like just drown out the noise and just pick one
Just
person.
focus. Yeah.
Just focus. Yeah, honestly, that was great. That was great.
Yeah.
That would be. I'm gonna change my bio today.
Drown out all the noise and focus.
Shout out the noise of focus. Yeah, no, that was good. No, that was good, man. All right, so that's it for me, yeah. Alrighty.
Awesome.